We've all had moments when we felt like giving up. We've all faced challenges that seemed insurmountable. But what if I told you that the most powerful tool you have at your disposal, the key to your success, is something you already possess? That tool is motivation. Motivation isn't something you wait for. It's something you build. It doesn't always appear in grand moments or bursts of inspiration. More often than not, motivation is a quiet, steady force that comes when you decide to act, even when you don't feel like it. Cut to someone sitting in a dimly lit room, scrolling through their phone, looking frustrated. How many of us have sat in moments of uncertainty, wondering if we're capable of more? We look around, see others succeeding, and wonder why we can't seem to find that same drive. The truth is, motivation doesn't come from comparing ourselves to others. It doesn't come from wishing things were different. Motivation comes from action, your action. Scene transitions to the person standing up, walking away from their phone, and starting a task. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man named Thomas Edison who failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. 1,000 failures. And yet, he didn't give up. Instead, he saw each failure as a lesson, as a step closer to his goal. What kept him going wasn't the belief that success would come easily. It was the understanding that every setback brought him closer to where he needed to be. What if we adopted that same mindset? What if we saw each challenge as an opportunity for growth rather than an obstacle standing in our way? Motivation doesn't require you to be perfect. It only requires you to keep moving forward, even when the path is unclear. Cut to someone starting a difficult workout, slowly but steadily making progress. Motivation is like a muscle. It gets stronger the more you use it. When you push yourself to do things you don't feel like doing, whether it's getting out of bed early, working on that project, or taking care of your health, you're exercising your motivation. And just like a muscle, the more you exercise it, the easier it becomes to keep going. But here's the secret. Motivation isn't always going to be there when you need it. Sometimes you won't feel like doing the hard work, and that's okay. Motivation isn't about waiting for the right moment or the right feeling. It's about doing the work even when you don't feel like it. It's about building habits that keep you moving forward, regardless of your emotional state. Scene changes to a person waking up early, stretching, and getting ready for the day with focus. Consider the story of the famous writer, J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, Rowling faced rejection after rejection. She was a single mother, struggling financially and dealing with personal setbacks. But she didn't stop writing. She didn't give up on her dream, even when everything seemed against her. Her motivation came from within, an unwavering belief in her story and in her ability to make it happen. And today, millions of people around the world know her name. What does that tell us? It tells us that motivation is born from belief. Belief in your vision, belief in your dreams, belief that no matter how hard it gets, your effort will pay off in the end. Cut to someone successfully completing a task they've been working on for weeks. So how do you unlock your motivation and keep it alive? Start small. Set clear, achievable goals that give you direction. Break those goals into smaller tasks that you can tackle one step at a time. And most importantly, be consistent. Even when you don't feel like it, show up. You'll find that with each step, you'll gain momentum, and that momentum will fuel your motivation. Remember, motivation isn't about feeling inspired every day. It's about showing up even when it's tough. It's about believing in yourself enough to keep going, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Scene fades to the person looking at the horizon with a calm, confident smile. The most successful people aren't the ones who always feel motivated. They're the ones who kept going even when they didn't. They made the decision to act, to push forward, and to never quit. You have that same power within you. The only thing standing between you and your success is your decision to act. So take the first step. Create your own motivation. Start today. Your future self will thank you. Believe in yourself. Take action. The world is waiting for what you'll achieve.